Hi, my name's Hunter. I'm a makeup content creator, and tonight I'm gonna do, I don't know, we'll see. I'm thinking something dark with like a little bit of like a darker greenish. We'll see where this goes. I'm gonna prime my face with my bubble water slide serum. So fun fact, I actually just filmed a whole video before this one and deleted it because I just was not, I don't know. I was having a hard time focusing and the makeup just looked bad. It looked patchy and I think I just wasn't taking my time. So yeah, I'm going to apply my e.l.f. foundation on the back of my wrist like that. And we're getting back into foundation because remember, we went a long time without foundation. I've just recently started to try it again. I didn't use foundation for like 2 years, and here we are. I just thought it made me look cakey. I don't know if it still does that, but we'll just see. We'll just trust the process here. So I'm just going to blend that in. I tried to... One struggle for me is my skin tone, well, everybody can relate to this, I'm sure, but like my skin tone constantly changes. Like it's winter time. Sorry, that was so loud. It's winter time. And so obviously my skin color is going to be changing. It's going to fluctuate. It has been fluctuating a lot, especially like around New Year's, I went to Orlando. I went to the beach. I got a tan then. That tan is gone. So I feel like I'm a little more fair, but I don't know. For me, it's so hard to like pinpoint myself, like what's my skin tone. Like I look at other people and I'm like, oh yeah, I know what yours is. But then when it comes to myself, it is just so hard for me to know what I am. I feel like I'm more on the fair side now because it's winter. It's been a while. I'm blessed. I tan well, like in the sun, and I don't burn very easy. So in the summer, I'm getting the tan on, but yeah, like we're in the beginning of March. And so like, we're not at our peak. Let's just say that. That's okay though. But all that, where was I even going with that? The point I was trying to make with that, you guys, is that it's hard to buy a foundation and a concealer for me sometimes because, I don't know, maybe I just need to buy a bunch of different tones of the same brand because, like, it's just hard for me. Okay, you probably noticed I blended that for a while. Since I'm new to the foundation game again, I just want to make sure it's blended really well because I do not want it to be patchy like my last video. Oh, guys, my makeup in my last video. It looked so bad. It looked so bad. Now we're going to use e.l.f. concealer. And per usual, we're going to mist our brush. Yeah, in my last video, I honestly, and maybe you guys will want to see this at some point, but I tried to do kind of like a chit chat deal and it was kind of fun. I feel like it was cringe, which I'm sure that's normal to feel that way, but I tried doing the chit chat and it just like I just did some like personal life stuff and it's just so, I just need the practice, but like doing a makeup look that I don't do on a normal basis and trying to talk and think and analyze because it was kind of like a thought-provoking deal. And so it's like a topic that requires thinking, like a lot of thinking. And it's just doing that and then doing my makeup and make sure that I'm blending it smoothly and like making sure every detail is precise. It was very difficult. Not gonna lie, it was very difficult. So I think right now I'm just gonna stick to the makeup videos where I just talk about what I'm doing. I mean, we can do a little chit chat. I mean, even in this video, why not? Like maybe we'll just do that because now I did this look already. So now I feel kind of in the zone, but It's amazing to me how much I've learned just applying makeup, like why my makeup didn't look right in the first place, or like why it just, sometimes I would just put my makeup on and I did not like how it looked, and like why that was the case. And I feel like I've just learned a lot in that regard, and that's been helpful. And why don't we just talk about this? I mean, okay, well, okay, I'll talk about it when we get to the eyeshadow. I really want to, I've mentioned I have hooded eyes, but I'll get into my eyeshadow and we'll take a deep dive into like my eye shape and why I've struggled. But just stay tuned. Sorry, my cat, I'm home alone and it's dark and my cat was over here making a sound and it scared the bejeebers out of me. So yeah. Ugh, guys, these angled sponges have changed my life. So much easier to blend out concealer on my under eyes. And we all know that's where I struggle, is these under eyes. These under eyes are tricky. And I really, you probably notice I apply concealer in the same places every time, but it's like, I've just found what's most flattering on me. Like, sometimes I watch other makeup artists and they're always putting concealer in different spots, which, okay, if I have blemishes, that makes sense. But like, without, like, aside from spot concealing, it's like, I know what looks most flattering on me. So like, I can't change it. Like, it's going to probably be the same. But yeah, like I said, with the with the exception of spot concealing, like blemishes, like if I have like a zit somewhere or discoloration. Otherwise though, I'm just going to keep it in the same spot. Like, I really feel like I like to brighten up the T-zone. And I think that's what most people like. So I like to go under my under eyes and on my forehead. Occasionally down here when I break out or, you know, have dryness or discoloration, I guess. Not even dryness, but apply moisturizer to that. But yeah. And I found that this, I just really like the way this looks. Get in these under eyes. And I bought color corrector too, and it's too dark. It's too dark. So I'm gonna have to get a new one. See, this is how distracted I was in my last video. I literally didn't even bronze in my last video, and I definitely intended to do that with this look. NARS. I don't know. Guys, let's try the chit chat again. I'm in the mood to chit chat. Let's switch this up. Let's switch gears here. What? Everyday life. Everyday life. Everyday life is good. Honestly, I am really trying to grow my YouTube channel because I would like to someday do this full time. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. I've really enjoyed, I think this is my 12th video. I've really enjoyed filming videos thus far. So yeah, I hope to continue it. I've been posting a lot more on TikTok lately. It's kind of funny. I was never much of a social media person. I used to have Facebook. I don't have Facebook anymore. But I've always just not really liked social media. I've never like been one to like post things that much. And honestly, I really love to do makeup and I want to just be able to do makeup on social media. So I have been posting a hell of a lot lately because of my makeup content. But other than that, I'm just not like much of a poster. Like I just not much of a poster on social media. And there's not really a reason. It's just, for me, it's one extra thing to do. But now that it's like I'm into makeup and I like sharing those looks. I feel like I have like more of a motivation. But yeah, and that's okay. That's okay. And I think I miss when social media used to be so different. Like, we all know this. Like Facebook. I used to have Facebook. I don't remember if I said that, but I did used to have Facebook. I don't currently have it. But I remember, and even Instagram. Facebook and Instagram used to just be photos. It was photos and statuses. Like, and I'm not talking about like the reshared photo, like the different like quotes that people are always posting. It was literally pictures of those people. Like, it was just pictures people posted of themselves or with other people and updating Facebook statuses. Like, that's what social media was like when I was younger, like when I was a child. And now it has just evolved into like I was thinking about this today while I was on Instagram. I'm like, what the heck? Like, and no judgment to people that do this. It's just not it's not my style, and it's not what I like. But now social media is just reposting like these quotes that you see, or like these videos that you watch. Like, it's not, I feel like it's rare, not rare, but like if I scroll for 10 seconds on Instagram, the ratio of, and maybe it's just who I'm friends with. I don't know, you guys. This is just this is anecdotal. Like, this is just my experience. But the ratio of photos, like if I scroll for 10 seconds, the ratio of photos that I see of like people just like taking photos of themselves and posting it like it used to be, that between just stuff that people are resharing, like from meme pages or like just quote stuff that people share, I bet you like there's way more. Like, sometimes I'm scrolling and it's like I don't even see any photos of anyone. It's just like quotes, reposts, like just all that shazazz. I don't know. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just social media's changed. And I guess for me, I prefer to like see pictures of people. I want to see the things. I don't know. I'm tired of the quotes, you guys. Like, okay, it's a good quote. Okay, I guess reshare it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And yeah, like I said, no judgment. It's just a preference thing. And, I think that's just why I'm not, I like to post my makeup looks, and that's pretty much it. But to each their own. Am I right? But yeah, I'm curious as to what you guys think. Like, do you guys kind of miss the days where Facebook and Instagram was like just posting a photo with you and your friend, like with your dog, where like that was all people were posting? Or like a status. Like, remember those statuses people would post, and it was just like, I mean, there were the stupid ones. It was like, okay, going to bed. Like, that's what people used to do on Facebook. And Instagram, same with Instagram. Like, do you guys miss when it was just like photos, and like now you're just scrolling and it's just recommended pages? It's not even people. That's what I should clarify. It's not even like people I'm friends with that are just like posting all this stuff. It's For You pages that are just like constantly popping up. Like, not even pages I follow. it's just constant For You, like quotes. I'm just so tired of it. But yeah, do you guys feel the same way? I'm curious if this is just a me thing or if it's other people. But I will say though, having the break from Facebook was nice. Sorry, I don't know. Do you guys want to see what I'm using? Maybe I'll just make the rest of this video a chit chat. I am going to my CoverGirl with this angled brush. Yeah, I do feel like when I got rid of Facebook, it was really good for me mentally. There was just always a pressure to check my messages, and like, I don't know, just pressures all the time. And it's like, or check, or the stress of like, oh, so-and-so, I didn't like so-and-so's post. I don't know, just, it's a little too much. Okay, I'm going to do my under eyes. I can't talk to you while I do my under eyes. Okay. This part is just stressful. I say that about so much makeup. But it's getting less stressful. At least I did this look. Oh yes, I forgot I promised you guys I would talk about my eye shape. Okay, so here's a reality, you guys. My eyes, this is no secret. I've mentioned before that I have hooded eyes, but not only do I have hooded eyes, but I have close set eyebrows. And what this means for me is that I don't have a lot of room to work with here. And I'll talk more about this, but essentially it's really important when you have this eye shape to focus on, you really just got to focus on this outer corner. That's where you want to put your dark colors, and then focus on your inner corner too. Because a lot of this is, you're just not going to be able to see it. So it's really just important to keep that in mind with this eye shape, eyebrows. Yeah. I just wanted to say that. I will talk more about that. I'll post a TikTok about it too, but that's just something that I've had to come to terms with, because I used to do these makeup looks and they wouldn't turn out. Like, I would watch other makeup artists and then it wouldn't look good on me. And I'm like, why does this not look good on me? It's like, oh, it's because my eyes are literally... But yeah, we just really want to focus on this. Notice I'm not like going on my lid over here. I'm just focusing this black eyeshadow. Guys, I literally got makeup all over my sweatpants. What the actual heck? Okay, also doing this eye is, guys, doing this eye is a nightmare on camera, because it's so like, this is so easy, but this is so hard. Ugh, I don't know why. Oh, I just poked my eye. Oh, there we go. Just close it. That's so much easier. What the hell was I thinking? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, honestly. Okay, now I'm going to get my eye pencil. And I'm just going to... See, this is why I need to wait to do the concealer, because I need to pull this. Same over here. The dark outline really does make such a difference. Do I want to keep going? I think so. Do I close my eyes again over here? Like, and it's extra hard today. I don't understand why I feel this way. Oh, I just can't see you guys. I think it's fine. So I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with this little tiny pencil brush and smudge that. Kind of smudge her around. I'm kind of going for a smudgy look today, I guess. I guess that's what's happening in our lives today. Let me do this side first and get it over with. Do the hard part first, then the easy part feels even easier. Tell me why I literally held my breath that whole time. I didn't need to do that. That was unnecessary. Now on the easy side. We made it. Okay, I think I'm happy with how much I've smoked that out. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my Sheglam Glacial Goddess palette, one of my faves. I'm gonna go in with this Shiver, which is like a green. I'm gonna use my small pencil brush to go in. And what I'm gonna do, this kind of, we're circling back to the whole eye shape thing. I'm gonna focus this up here so that it's visible. Now I got it there, which I wasn't really wanting, but we're just gonna deal with it. And then I'm just gonna smoke this out with that pencil brush. See that? I'm focusing it up here so that it's visible. I just really want this to be noticeable, and I'm trying to make it look, I really want it to look blended in with this. And I really just want to smudge that out a little bit. Maybe the pencil brush. Okay, I think that did something. What did I just do with it? I just lost the brush. I just lost it. The one I was using. Right in front of my face, per usual. See, this is what I was going for. And it really didn't turn out on this side. I don't know. I feel like it all just kind of went away. But I'm going to redo that. I'm going to try to at least. Okay. I'm just trying to decide if I want to make the green a little more visible. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to add just a little more. And I'm going to kind of fill this in, even though this... So this is another thing about my eye shape. Sorry, let me turn this light off. So it's actually, technically, for the most part, it's irrelevant that this is empty. Because look, when I look straight ahead, it's flat, like it's folded over. So you can't see that. There's a hair in my mouth and it's been in there the whole time. However, because I'm trying to make it more pigmented, I think I am, just for the hell of it, gonna go in just so I have, like, I don't know. Okay, that's good. This is good, you guys. Mixture of tapping in, just kind of sweeping back and forth. Okay, I think I'm ready to call that quits. That aspect of it, at least. Yeah, it's good. Okay, now I'm going to move on to brows. e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit. Curl the eyelashes. Let's do this. Okay. Another thing with my eye shape, it's really hard to curl my lashes. Okay. All right. CoverGirl mascara. My eyeshadow just looks so insane, like when I'm doing this. I don't know, maybe it's fine, but it's just like, whoa. Like, look at that. It's just funny because, like, I close my eyes and, like, there's, like, a gap here. I feel like it's, like, I feel like it's one of those those cartoon characters, like, when their eyebrows are up in the air. It's, like it looks so a part of my eye, and then when I close them, it's like it's way up here. No. Oh. Okay. And then I'm going to use my telescopic L'Oreal for my bottom lashes. Well, actually, I'm going to wait for my top lashes to dry so that when I go to do my bottom lashes, the top lashes aren't getting mascara all over my lid. While I wait for that, I'm going to apply some highlighter to my inner corner. Okay, now I feel ready to apply this. And it's kind of late for this, but I'm going to apply some setting powder, even though I should have done it earlier. And I'm just going to let it sit for a few minutes. And yeah, like I said, I should have done this earlier, and I didn't. So we'll let this sit for like 2 minutes, and then I'll brush it off. Okay, while I'm waiting for the setting powder to set, I'm going to fix this little situation. It's just not fully smudged out to my satisfaction. Ow! Oh my word, why does that hurt so much? Okay, enough of that. I think that's fine. Close my eyes. Maybe that'll smudge it a little more. I don't know. I guess I'm going for a smudgy look now. Okay, I'm going to wipe off the setting powder. Brush it off, I guess. Wipe. I'm going to brush it off. And yeah, I skipped blush today only because I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. This look I don't feel like requires blush. Burt's Bees. Gotta apply our chapstick. And then I'm going to go in with my lip blush palette. And with this look, I just kind of like this nude. Just kind of, I don't know, just something more subtle. I really want the focus to be the eyes. And then we'll set. And there you have it, folks. I don't really know what to call this look, but I like it. I guess we're kind of grunge-ish, grungy. Yeah. I'm struggling to end this video, but please like and subscribe. I love you all. Take care. Okay.